Just like a drum, the room starts to sway. Skin to skin, we drift into the deep. Close my eyes and wait for the light. Caught in the middle of a perfect wave, trying to keep a rhythm from the rain. Finding the way when the ground gives in. Now let the rush of it begin. Heartbeat rising like a sudden storm, waking up the spirit and keeping us warm. Singing for the moments that we borrow, breaking through the worry and the sorrow. Every single throb of our veins, washing out the cold and the stains. Rising higher, heartbeat symphony. Bare feet on gold, wild spirits running free. Two different notes landing in a chord. Watch how we create a brand new world. Caught in the middle of a perfect wave, trying to keep a rhythm from the rain. Finding the way when the ground gives in. Now let the rush of it begin. Heartbeat rising like a sudden storm, waking up the spirit and keeping us warm. Singing for the moments that we borrow, breaking through the worry and the sorrow. Every single throb of our veins, washing out the cold and the stains. Rising higher, heartbeat symphony. No silence now, just thunder stronger together. Hear the music inside of the cage, turning the key and flipping the page. Heartbeat rising like a sudden storm, waking up the spirit and keeping us warm. Singing for the moments that we borrow, breaking through the worry and the sorrow. Every single throb of our veins, washing out the cold and the stains. Rising higher, heartbeat symphony.
Counting drops, gliding down the cold glass pane, like your fingertips, tracing maps across my skin, tracing lines where I end, where the ghost of you begins. I still see your frame. Cloudy gray is all that's left. Heavy air inside my chest. Turning pages back to when I was whole enough again. But the waterfalls, drowning every secret we both kept. It was beautiful until the morning came and swept us far away, like we never even planned to stay in this hollow hall. Watch the waterfall. Dusty shelves holding on to broken gold. Summer photographs, feeling older than I thought. Telling stories we forgot, giving back the peace I bought before the winter cold. Cloudy gray is all that's left. Heavy air inside my chest. Turning pages back to when I was whole enough again. But the waterfalls, drowning every secret we both kept. It was beautiful until the morning came and swept us far away, like we never even planned to stay in this hollow hall. Watch the waterfall. Maybe if I called your name, maybe it would stop the rain, washing everything I knew straight to black and out of blue, far away from you. Secret we both kept. It was beautiful until the morning came and swept us far away, like we never even planned to stay in this hollow hall. Watch the waterfall. Soft purple haze, falling for days and days, drifting away in this lavender gaze. I'm caught in your violet dream, tired of a velvet stream. Lavender haze, lavender haze. Sugar on the glass, watching the seconds pass. You and I are floating above it all, steady through the rise and the fall. Witness now, gravity broke a vow. We found the colors between the lines where the golden sun shines. Everything feels like it's glowing. Every single piece of us is growing. Nothing matters but the way we're going. Soft purple haze, falling for days and days, drifting away in this lavender gaze. I'm caught in your violet dream, tired of a velvet stream. Lavender haze, lavender haze. Stars on your skin, letting the moonlight in. Lately I am seeing things clear. Suddenly I'm single piece of us is growing. Nothing matters but the way we're going. Soft purple haze, falling for days and days, drifting away in this lavender gaze. I'm caught in your violet dream, tired of a velvet stream. Lavender haze, lavender haze. Vivid light, pure and bright. Vivid light, lifting the dark from the night, lifting the weight off of me, lifting us into the sea. Soft purple haze, falling for days and days, drifting away in this lavender gaze. I'm caught in your violet dream, tired of a velvet stream. Lavender haze, lavender haze.
map, dust on every road I knew, empty chair, talking to a quiet room. Then the sky broke open, stood there in a denim jacket, wilder than a sudden storm. Every pulse is counting down, walking towards a different sound. Gravity is giving up its hold. You are the morning coming home. You are the morning coming home. Now I see in color, nothing looks the same. Burn the map and stay right here. Everything is shifting, everything is new. Finally found a way to you, way to you. No more looking for a place to hide. Safety glass shattered on the passenger side. Hands on the wheel, tracing where the sunlight lands. Learning how to breathe again. Every pulse is counting down, walking towards a different sound. Gravity is giving up its hold. You are the morning coming home. You are the morning coming home. Now I see in color, nothing looks the same. Burn the map and stay right here. Everything is shifting, everything is new. Finally found a way to you, way to you. Voice in the wind, where have you been? Where have you been? Where have you been? You are the morning coming home. You are the morning coming home. Now I see in color, nothing looks the same. Burn the map and stay right here. Everything is shifting, everything is new. Finally found a way to you, way to you. Found a way to you. Found a way to you. Oh, 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 You are the morning coming home. You are the morning coming home. Now I see in color, nothing looks the same. Burn the map and stay right here. Everything is shifting, everything is new. Finally found a way to you, way to you. Found a way to you. Found a way to you. Oh, 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 oh.
Silver silk across the floor, everything you are and something more. Tracing shadows on your skin, not sure where I end or you begin. Breathless in this high-rise view, hungry for the gravity of you. Pulling like the silver moon, arriving far too late and leaving soon. Falling in a rhythm, tracing out your vision, swaying with the slow motion tide, keeping all the chaos locked outside. You are a miracle I cannot speak, soft like a velvet hand against my cheek. Oh, it is heaven just to be where you are. Everything is glowing in your arc, deep in the velvet glow. You are the polished glass and amber light, chasing every ghost out of the night. Hold me like a fragile glass, watching all the city minutes pass. Softness in the way you stare, thick as human summer in the air. Lost inside your velvet reach, drowning in the lesson that you teach. Falling in a rhythm, tracing out your vision, swaying with the slow motion tide, keeping all the chaos locked outside. You are a miracle I cannot speak, soft like a velvet hand against my cheek. Oh, it is heaven just to be where you are. Everything is glowing in your arc, deep in the velvet glow. You are the only truth I know. Stay here, hold this, wait this. Nothing else is moving but your heart. I was never holding to this part. Broken, open, beautifully broken, rising like a tidal wave tonight. You are a miracle I cannot speak, soft like a velvet hand against my cheek. Oh, it is heaven just to be where you are. Everything is glowing in your heart, deep in the velvet glow. You are the only truth I know. You are a miracle I cannot speak, soft like a velvet hand against my cheek. Oh, it is heaven just to be where you are. Everything is glowing in your heart, deep in the velvet glow. You are the only truth I know.
Pen on the page, dried blue ink on a weathered sleeve, tracing the curves of your name, quiet patterns that I will never believe. Your shadow stayed, watching the sun crawl across the hall. Heavy things left unsaid, building a garden inside of this wall, stacked high in a box beneath the bed. Half of a life I should have led, ghosts in the lines I cannot read, wounds that won't ever learn to bleed. This is for the truth I hid away, words I never found the heart to say, burning down the bridge to reach your hand, sinking deep beneath the shifting sand. It's a long way back to a dream we used to share. Now the ghosts remain in the cold and hollow air. Dust on the shelf, silent letters I wrote to myself, stamps that I bought for a ghost, trading the person I miss the most, counting the years, winter keeps winning against the light, losing the shape of your face, falling like snow in the middle of night, stacked high in a box beneath the bed, half of a life I should have led, ghosts in the lines I cannot read, wounds that won't ever learn to bleed. This is for the truth I hid away, words I never found the heart to say, burning down the bridge to reach your hand, sinking deep beneath the shifting sand. It's a long way back to a dream we used to share. Now the ghosts remain in the cold and hollow
sidewalk stretches toward the hazy blue. White lace dress, perfect shade of pink across the sky. Barefoot in the dim sand. No need for a map today. Where we go stays between us. Gravity starts to feel so light. World stops turning for a minute. This is more than just a summer breeze, rising like a tide, safe inside the rhythm of your breathing. Forever is a coastline, right where the foam meets the deep. Floating in this gold, just you and the rolling water. Nothing else matters now. Soft silver light catching gentle glass along the quiet shore. Peace like I never knew before. No need for a map today. Where we go stays between us. Gravity starts to feel so light. World stops turning for a minute. This is more than just a summer breeze, rising like a tide, safe inside the rhythm of your breathing. Forever is a coastline, right where the foam meets the deep. Floating in this gold, just you and the rolling water. Nothing else matters now. Wash the worry out to sea. Set the heavy anchors free. Lungs are full of morning moon. Only time that truly exists. Just you and me. This is more than just a summer breeze, rising like a tide, safe inside the rhythm of your breathing. Forever is a coastline, right where the foam meets the deep. Floating in this gold, just you and the rolling water. Nothing else matters now.
Silver lines painting paths across my eyes. Morning used to feel so gray. Now the shadows find a way to break. Golden glass shining everywhere I pass. Different focus on the scene. Every leaf a deeper shade of green. I was looking through a narrow lens, blurring at the edges and the ends. Everything is vibrant and alive. Suddenly I see the light arrive. Now I see the violet, now I see the rose. Every hidden tint and glow. It's everywhere I go. Everything is bright, awakening the hue. Everything is different, everything is new. Ever since I found you, electric blue, pulsing like a heart for you. Velvet indigo in the sky, turning into fire as the sun goes by. Static on, the melody is coming on. Diving in a prism deep, losing every every secret that I used to keep. I was looking through a narrow lens, blurring at the edges and the ends. Everything is vibrant and alive. Suddenly I see the light arise. Now I see the violet, now I see the rose. Every hidden tint and glows. Everywhere I go, everything is bright. Awakening the hue. Everything is different, everything is new. Ever since I found you. Living, clearer, brilliant. Now you're here. Shades of dark. Now I see the violet, now I see the rose. Every hidden tint and glows. Everywhere I go, everything is bright. Awakening the hue. Everything is different, everything is new. Ever since I found you. Now I see the violet, now I see the rose. Every hidden tint and glows. Everywhere I go, everything is bright. Awakening the hue. Everything is different, everything is new. Ever since I found you. Now I see the rose. Every hidden tint and glows. Everywhere I go, everything is bright. Awakening the hue. Everything is different, everything is new. Ever since I found you. Let's see the rose. 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 Now I see the violet. Now I see the rose. Every hidden tint and glow. Everything is bright. Awakening the hue. Everything is different. Everything is new. Ever since I found you. Everything is bright. Everything is different. Everything is new. Ever since I found you.
The gold begins to pale, and the leaves rest upon the stone. Quiet light through the window, waking up to find you there. Warmth against the coming frost. The morning feels so calm. Rivers frozen in the tracks. Silver line upon the map. Still we hold the flame, safe inside the frame. Always you within the changes, always us against the cold. Deeper roots that hold the mountain, brave in every story told. High above the canyon, where the winter air is thin, I would choose you over time and time again. Green returns to painted hills, taller shadows on the lawn. Petals falling in the rain, washing out the winter stain. We move like shifting tides, winding paths and summer heat. Dusty ground beneath our feet, building up the years, past the orphan tears. Always you within the changes, always us against the cold. Deeper roots that hold the mountain, brave in every story told. High above the canyon, where the winter air is thin, I would choose you over time and time again. Through the seasons, through the storms and the sun, through the reasons, we are only just begun. I stay, we stay. Always you within the changes, always us against the cold. Deeper roots that hold the mountain, brave in every story told. High above the canyon, where the winter air is thin, I would choose you over time and time again. walking narrow halls. Never thought my world could widen. Safe inside these walls, where every shade was slowly hiding. You appeared like morning gold. Suddenly the script began to flip, tracing lines I didn't see, watching every shadow flee, waking up to finally be right here. Now everything is bright, weightless in this rush of light. Wide awake, heart about to break. Wide awake in this grand mistake that turned into the only truth I know. Simple spoken words, kind of quiet, kind of steady. Nothing like I'd heard back when I was never ready. Finding beauty in the fray. Everything feels possible today. Tracing lines I didn't see, watching every shadow flee, waking up to finally be right. Now everything is bright, weightless in this rush of light. Wide awake, heart about to break. Wide awake in this grand mistake that turned into the only truth I know. No more searching through the gray, no more looking for the exit sign. The clouds just simply blew away, giving me the chance to call you mine, call you mine. Everything is fine now, everything is bright, weightless in this rush of light. Wide awake, heart about to break. Wide awake in this grand mistake that turned into the only truth I know. Yeah! Oh, sunlight everywhere, breathing in the air, sunshine energy. Oh, breathing up a plate, corner my space. Care of power breath, wiring is a cord. How much is a toy? Climbing on the sport, right for away, coming on. Oh, fighting in the day to walk up on the earth. This is not a cage, 2 days together we, house they can go away. By and see your face, just roll on to your face. Oh, come around this box, everybody do the same. When all you not long, using every side. You can sell your mind, now you can save your side. Let's every time next again. Well, every time again, and it's starting to our head. Now everything is bright, weightless in this rush of light. Wide awake, heart about to break. Wide awake in this grand mistake that turned into the only truth I know. No more searching through the gray, no more looking for the exit sign. The clouds just simply blew away, giving me the chance to call you mine, call you mine. Everything is fine now, everything is bright, weightless in this rush of light. Wide awake, heart about to break. Wide awake in this grand mistake that turned into the only truth I know. No more searching through the gray, no more looking for the exit sign. The clouds just simply blew away, giving me the chance to call you mine, call you mine. Everything is fine now, everything is bright, weightless in this rush of light. Wide awake, heart about to break. Wide awake in this grand mistake that turned into the only truth I know. Now everything is bright, weightless in this rush of light. Wide awake, heart about to break. Wide awake in this grand mistake that turned into the only truth I know. Now everything is bright, weightless in this rush of light. Wide awake, heart about to break. Wide awake in this great mistake that turned into the only truth I know. No more searching through the gray, no more looking for the exit sign. But how just in lanky breathing way, giving me the chance to find her